Perhaps to start things off, could I ask you, what did you make of today's pitch? It seemed to have a bit more pace and bounce in it. And what did you make of Zimbabwe's effort with the bat?
Yeah, look, first of all, hats off to Andy Atkinson and his staff to get a pitch up that was made cricket a great spectacle today. It's easy to sit here from a winning point of view, but I think the crowd that came in and enjoyed the game of cricket. I know the boys who played in it, certainly enjoyed playing on a surface that gave a bit to everybody. It had pace and bounce, it had a bit of spin, and very good to bat on. Zimbabwe, I just spoke to Brendan then. I think that's one of the best one-day hundreds I've seen. Just total control, very calm, and he put the bad ball away and put the good balls away for ones and twos. So, a lot to learn from that. But Zimbabwe, I thought, great fight, as we expected. They're very tough to beat in their own shores. So we had to play well to beat them today, and I'm glad the boys pulled one out of the bag.
You mentioned calm batting, and that was probably also a feature of the partnership between Samuels and Hope, wasn't it?
Yeah, correct. I thought Chris Gale wasn't out there for long, but he gave the innings a bit of impetus at the top. I think that gave the guys down below a lot of confidence, knowing there wasn't a great deal of turn, and he could hit through the line. And once our boys are able to do that, they can clear the ropes. It just paved the way. Evan Lewis, I thought, was very steady at the top, got us off to a good start. Our plan was not to lose too many wickets up front, have wickets at the back end so we can attack. Marlon Samuels and Shea Hope, made a brilliant partnership. It just would have been nice if one of those two were there right at the end to really cap off a great day. But we lost a few wickets towards the back end, which was a bit of kamikaze cricket at times. But if it comes off, it looks great. But lucky to have two cool heads at the end there, Robin Powell and Ashley Nurse, to get us over the line.
And looking at the Scotland match, what's the strategy for that in terms of getting past them?
At this stage, score more runs than they do. Look, we can't take anyone lightly in this competition. I think everyone says that. It's been brutal, the schedule. We have a game today, we've got a day off tomorrow, and we play the next day. So, we've got to put this one to bed very quickly, celebrate what we've achieved today, but also cast our minds onto what Scotland have in store for us. They've got some good cricketers in their ranks. A lot of their guys have been involved in county cricket, so plenty of experience. We're going to have to turn up, do a bit of planning tomorrow, and turn up on Wednesday full of energy and full of fight.
Okay, my last question. The Universe Boss always looks like is due a big score. Has there been any frustration that he gets a good start and then gets out?
He got 120 against UAE, so he's already had one. But he's damaging if he gets going. If he only bats for half an hour to an hour, he can be very damaging. So, look, Chris is you can see the steel in his eyes. He wants this really badly. We got one game to go really. In a sense, this next game, another final today and another final tomorrow. So. Chris, if he does go off, it's great, not only great to watch, but also can be dangerous. But we've got a lot of match winners in our team as well, a lot of power, a lot of class batting. So we're not just pinning it on one person, but if everyone does their job, it makes our job a little easier.
And coach, you speak about calm under pressure. At one stage, it looked like the Windies could be chasing 320, 330. A bit on the bowling at the back end.
Yeah, I thought Jason Holder for the whole game whole innings of fielding was outstanding. To only go for 35 runs off his 10 in a total of 290 was outstanding, but also picking up 4 wickets. And at one stage there with Brendan Taylor at the crease, Zimbabwe looked like heading towards 320, 330, 340. So for our boys to pin him back, we've got a young kid, Kemo Paul, playing his second game, showing tremendous maturity and execution. Kemo Roach, as ever, has been an outstanding servant to West Indies cricket, but also after a long layoff, he's come back with a gusto in the last year. So, look, we've got some really good bowlers up there, and they did a great job today. Spin department, we need to find ways to curtail the runs, but on a good wicket and someone in really good form, it's very hard to do that. But we need to go away and work, get our heads together and work out a way to to be better at doing that. But all in all, I was very happy. I thought our fielding was very good as well. Looked like we were up for it from ball one, and the energy we showed was outstanding. So great effort all round today from our boys.
Good day, ICC TV. Congratulations, coach, on the win.
Thanks, mate.
What is your assessment of the tournament thus far? Coming into it, the general expectation was the West Indies was going to get here and blow away all the minnows, and finding yourselves in the position that you are on the table. What is your overall assessment of West Indies' performance this tournament?
Yeah, look, we haven't, probably played as well as we possibly can. We have done in bits and pieces. We haven't really put it all together. Today was pretty close. At this tournament, people sitting on the outside expecting teams just to fall over and roll over and die. Those days are gone. These teams, if you take Marlon and Chris Gale out of our team, we're probably one of the most inexperienced teams here, playing wise in the number of games. So our boys are still young, still learning. It's great to have those two guys around to offer their experience and the go-to guys out on the ground. So, so far we haven't probably played as well as we would have liked. Consistently, we have shown signs that we're a very, very good cricket team, and we've got one more chance to really, show the world that we can do it. But look, very happy with where we are. We've only lost one game in the competition so far, and that was to Afghanistan, who, on a surface that suits their spinners, are very difficult to beat anyway. So, look, we're not happy, and nor should we be. We've got a little bit to work on, and if we talk about it tonight, work out a strategy against Scotland. As I say, we come here Wednesday morning and we look to put it to bed.
Stuart, thank you for your time and congratulations once again. Thank you, gentlemen.
No problem.